We're here with Chad Lohman, 157-pound wrestler for the two-time national champs from Grandview. Chad, for those of you who don't know, what were your accomplishments your past 2 years you've been here?
I've been here, this is my third year here. We were able to win team titles the last 2 years, which has been awesome. And then individually, I took third my sophomore year, and then I was able to win that title last year at 187.
What would you say was the reason that you were able to take that step from a third-place finish 2 years ago to your national championship performance from last year?
I'd say most of it is just hard work. I really had to reevaluate what I was doing, and I realized that if I kept doing the same thing, I was going to keep coming up short. So I just put as much effort as I can in the wrestling room and outside the wrestling room, and make sure I did everything right and helped me get my goals done.
So you guys were able to capture your second national title last year. Can you tell us a little bit how that felt after winning that?
It's the most amazing feeling in the world. It's a huge weight lifted off your shoulders. It's really indescribable. It's a huge sense of accomplishment, and you really feel rewarded for all that hard work and all that time you put in wrestling.
Okay, so going into last year, you guys had already won a national title the year before that, and then going into this year, you guys have won a national title last year. Would you say that there's some added pressure on your guys' team to three-peat, or would you say that there's not any really pressure just because you feel like it's just another season, or what?
Yeah, we talk about that a lot. There's a couple things to that. There's always pressure from our team because we have that expectation that we want to win every year. We don't want a reloading year. We want to have every year we want to win national championships. And I feel like a lot of people think, they say you're defending national champions, and the way we think about it is we're not defending anything. No matter what, we still won nationals in 2012, 2013. No one's going to come take our trophy away. It's a new year. We got to work just as hard as we did last year, if not harder, because we have that target on our back. And so I wouldn't say there's any added pressure. It's a new year, it's a new season, and we're all ready to do our part again.
Could you talk a little bit about what's in store for this year?
This year, on paper, we're looking pretty good. We still have to put that work in. It's still early, but we have 5 returning national finalists, and Isaiah Tatum, Gustavo Martinez, Jimmy Schuessler, Eric Thompson, and myself. So we're returning everybody that was in the national finals last year. We have a great group of freshmen coming in, and a few transfers that should really fill out our team really well.
Could you talk a little bit about how your training's been through this preseason so far, and then what will you guys be doing leading up into the actual season?
Preseason's been good. It's been really tough. I know football teams seen us out there doing crazy workouts in the stadium, and that's what it takes. We're working out right now, doing preseason, and that got over this week. We'll start in official practices. I'd say we're on course. We're definitely going to be in the best shape as possible, best shaped team in the country, and that's our goal. Be in good shape, and the rest of it's going to take care of itself.
As a senior, do you feel the pressure to try and lead the rest of the team and make an impression? Are you kind of a guy that's more vocal, or are you kind of lead by example type of guy?
I'd say a little bit of both. I definitely feel pressure to be a leader, but I like it. I think it's just what comes with it, and I try to lead by example as much as I can. A lot of it's outside the wrestling room. A lot of times we got to do everything right. People got to go to class. If you're not succeeding in the classroom or going to class and being lazy, you're probably not going to succeed in the wrestling room. So I try to be a leader in that sense and do everything right, make sure I'm making good decisions on the weekend, eating habits, things like that. Things I say, I try to be positive. But there's times that I need to step up and be vocal and tell someone they need to get in gear. But I'm getting old. I'm a senior on the team, so I feel like that's my job.
What can we expect from Chad Lohman this year?
I'm bumping up a weight class. I'm going to be 8 pounds up at 165. I want another national title. I'm going to be working just as hard. I'm going to be working harder than last year because I'm always wanting to improve myself. So that's what I want for myself. I'm going to be 2014 national champion 165.
Anything else to say?
Go Vikings.